Hey there, TRW crew, Matt Vassallo here with RhinestoneWorld.com. So this is part 2 of our video series on how to create a custom rhinestone headband with one of our TRW adjustable blank headbands. So this is the font that we cut out in part 1 of this video series. This is our TRW 238 headband true type font. We cut it in the Silhouette Studio Designer Edition software. Now, if you didn't see part 1 of this series, just make sure to click on the link right below this video. You can click on that link. It'll show you part 1 of this video series so you can see how we actually set up the design, loaded the sticky flock template material into the Silhouette Cameo cutter, cut the actual templates, weeded them, and got to this process right here. So in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to create a custom headband in just a few minutes. Just like the video we have up here, we're going to do Jackson number 3. We're going to do it in our Crystal AB SS10 rhinestones. And we're going to use one of our red TRW adjustable blank headbands. And again, our TRW 238 rhinestone true type font that we cut into a sticky flock alphabet. So we're going to show you the big benefit of the sticky flock template material and how you can just arrange the letters around to make a custom name for anything you want. So let's go ahead and go over to our sticky flock workstation here, and we'll go ahead and get this design created. Okay, so now we're over here at our sticky flock workstation, and we are going to do a custom name and number on this headband. So we have our red headband here, and we're going to do a custom name, Jackson, and a custom number of number 3. So I'm just going to grab, very easy, I'm going to grab my J, line that up perfect. I got my A, and the way that the templates are set up is they're going to butt right up next to each other perfectly. So you're always going to make sure and make it easy to make it to where your transfer is going to be in a nice line. So you just want to make sure that everything is lined up perfectly there. So that looks good there. J-A-X. Got our X. And we're going with an S here next. Now this is the big benefit of the sticky flock template material, where if you're using a regular template material, you wouldn't be able to customize it like this. So you would cut a template out and it would say Jackson number 3, but then the chances of you using that actual template again in the future, you may use it once if that customer comes back, but with the cutting out the sticky flock alphabet like this, if the next person comes in and they want Madison number 2, you can use the exact same templates to create that. So we got Jackson number 3, and that is lined up perfectly there. Okay, so see how easy that was to go ahead and get it set up. Now what we're going to do, our Crystal AB stones, we're going to go ahead and get a good amount of those onto our workstation right here. We're going to grab our rhinestone brush, and let's go ahead and go over this. Should be pretty easy to brush these in. Once you think you have them in, I just go in a straight line from there, and that's how you're going to get them, the extra ones, out of the way. So just brush them kind of down in a line right there. If you see any spots that you need some more, just bring in another group there. So those are looking perfect there. We got the J-A-X-S already done. And there's our O. Let's get our N there. Looks like there was one stone missing. We got that one fixed. Now let's bring a good amount in here for the number 3. And we got the number 3. Looks like that is done there too. And we are completely done brushing in this design. So we got Jackson number 3. We're going to grab our hot fix tape here. Now I just have a strip of the hot fix tape, and we have our sophisticated anchor system over here on the side, which is a piece of Gorilla tape, and we have that actually taped down to our workstation. So if we're doing a multiple color design, you're going to use this anchor system to bring it back over here, and then it's always going to stay there to bring it back for the second color. So since this is a single color design, we don't even have to worry about that. So we're just going to hold it like a U, drop it down there. We'll just go over it with our hand there real quick, pull it up. Every single stone comes up perfectly. Drop it back on our transfer here, and we have our rhinestone transfer for Jackson number 3. Now you can see that's going to line up perfectly with our headband here, and we're going to go over here to our hat press to go ahead and press this. Okay, so we're over here at the heat press now, and what we want to do is we want to go ahead and grab our transfer here, and I'm going to trim it up a little bit. And this is just going to make it a little bit easier to work with once we're pressing it onto the headband. So just to make it a little bit thinner, a little bit easier to work with once we're actually ready to press it. So I got my red TRW adjustable sport headband here. We're going to put it around our hat press, and everything's looking good there. We got everything set up. Let's go ahead and do a quick little pre-press, about 3 to 4 second pre-press here. Make sure we got everything ready to go ahead and press, and then we have our heat tape here. So with our heat tape, it's normally going to make it a little bit easier to make sure that your design stays down. So we can put the heat tape on the edges of the transfer. So let's go ahead and pull the transfer off here. And we're going to go ahead and line it up on the headband. So it is now, this font is made to go right from edge to edge on the headband. We do have a couple other fonts on the website as well that are a little bit smaller. Or what you can also do that we do a lot is you can turn this font into an SS6 font. So I'm grabbing my heat tape here, and it looks like it's actually staying down pretty good. So I'm not even going to use heat tape on this one because the hotfix tape is adhering to the headband good enough to hold down those edges. So no need to use the heat tape if we don't need to. So let's go ahead. We're at a medium to firm pressure, 325, 330 degrees. Looks like we're set at right now for about 12 to 15 seconds. So once this is done, that's going to give us that good adhesion to the actual headband to make sure that those stones are going to stay on. So we got it all done. We pressed it for the full 15 seconds there at 330 degrees. We're going to go ahead and pull our hotfix tape off here. And we are done with this design. So you can see this actual font here, the text goes right from edge to edge. So it's right up next to the edge on the headband. So just depending on what type of look you want, we wanted this one to be nice and big, real easy to see when you're out in the sun. Or you could use the SS6 stones with this font, or we have a couple other different fonts on the website as well that are a little bit smaller. So you can use this font with our headbands or our TRW keychains as well. So as you can see, awesome looking design here. We are completely done with this TRW Rhinestone headband. Alright, so this is our finished Rhinestone headband here. As you can see, Jackson number 3, just like we created there up above. Looks the exact same as our mock-up. So if you do have any questions on how to create a rhinestone headband that weren't answered in this two-part video series, feel free to give us a call. Number's 941-755-1696. Again, part 1 of this video series right below this video. If you did like these videos, please make sure to click like on the YouTube channel right here. Make sure to comment on the video right below. Let us know what you think of our TRW tutorials. Let us know if these are actually helping your business and helping your business grow. That's our goal over here at TRW, to help your business grow, because if your business is growing, our business is growing. So again, make sure to go to the website www.therhinestoneworld.com. That's where you can find all of our different rhinestone blank headbands. These are our sport headbands again. We have all the rhinestones, the sticky flock template material, the heat presses, the Silhouette Cameo cutters. Anything you need, we have over at the rhinestoneworld.com. So make sure to come check us out. And again, if you do have any questions, give us a call. Number's 941-755-1696. This is Matt with the rhinestoneworld.com, and you guys have a great day.